800 CHAB is proud to present Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carney.
With our insurance expert, Greg Marcyniuk from Heritage Insurance today. Greg, I've heard professional drivers say that spring and fall are the worst times to be a professional driver on highways, and that's the truth, isn't it?
It sure is. Statistically, they say fall is one of the most treacherous seasons of the year because of the transition from summer driving into fall driving, and it's like relearning your driving skills in the winter. So the biggest thing is people have to keep in mind that there are shorter days, so people are coming to and from work in the dark instead of being, one of the better times of the year. The weather can change so dramatically in the fall. So before starting any trip, as per usual, you should do a quick pre-inspection of your vehicle, make sure that tires are all properly inflated, that your fluids are right for your windshield wipers, and that your windshield wipers are good, and turn that defogger on and wait until that window clears off. The things that you really want to watch out for is, first of all, frost. A shady patch of highway can have less traction than other parts of the road, and combine some frost with a blind corner, and those results can be deadly. Use caution when you're going over bridges, slow down tree-lined roads, or anywhere where shadows are across the highway because you can't see. And again, drive the posted speed limits, slow down before blind curves. The other thing is fog is a very real thing this time of year, and it's found in low-lying areas around trees and hills. And fog can limit visibility and change perception of distance. And when you're encountering fog, slow down. Many crashes happen in the fog because drivers are going too fast and they rear-end the person. So reduce your speed and don't overdrive your headlights, and extra caution. The other thing we have to be very aware is black ice. Black ice is caused by moisture freezing on the roadway surface. And usually it's unseen by drivers. It forms below overpasses, bridges, in shaded areas, and where there's water running across the pavement. So if you are driving in an area where frost occurs, black ice is always possible. So if the asphalt looks shiny and black rather than gray or white, use extra caution, reduce your speed, and avoid using your cruise control. Rain. Right now, this time of year, we have fall storms, and they can often include heavy rainfall. So you want to make sure that you slow down on this and avoid any hard braking. The other thing that you have to be very aware of is fallen leaves. Once the leaves become wet, they can present slippery and dangerous driving conditions. And specifically in Moose Jaw here, we have lots of leaves, lots of trees, so you want to make sure that you watch for these wet leaves and just drive with caution. The biggest thing now this time of year is just stay alert on the road. Shorter days mean reduced visibilities on the road and can create unfamiliar driving conditions. The other thing this time of year is avoid sun glare. You may be having to adjust to the different morning or late afternoon glare of the sun, so it's a good idea to always have a pair of good sunglasses. Plan ahead for your wet conditions. Again, just make sure you're careful when you're driving in the rain because of the hydroplaning. And again, use caution on bridges during the fall and winter months because bridges can be very dangerous. Bridges are exposed to the elements on both the top and the bottom, and they will freeze over the rest of the road. So just use caution when you're transitioning from the pavement onto the bridge. And to get the best visibility, make sure your headlights are properly aimed. So it's good for not only yourself, but other drivers. So just some tips to be aware of this fall.
You can find those tips online anytime and share them with your friends and family at nohassleinsurance.ca, or visit Greg and the people down at Heritage Insurance in downtown Moose Jaw, corner of 1st and Fairford West. Thanks a lot, Greg.
Thank you very much, Rob, and please be safe out there.
Oh, I will.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.